Good afternoon, everyone. Kaio Zaber here, getting ready for another round of Lunchtime Phasmophobia. I hope everybody's doing well. I certainly cannot complain about my Monday, other than it just being a Monday. But Mondays. If it wasn't Monday, it would be some other day of the week that would be a little frustrating. Firelight, photo, EMF. We're probably going to get 2 out of 3. We'll see if we can get the third, but ooh, that was a good clap of thunder. Speaking of thunder, last night we had a good thunderstorm roll in through the area. Thankfully didn't short anything out or cause any electrical issues, but I was glad to finally see it because it's another herald of spring and summer coming along with it. Plus the moisture the moisture is always welcome. All right. No Ouija board. There was no mirror. The action figure's there. Also been slowly but surely getting into Star Wars, The Old Republic. Doing okay on it. I definitely need to devote a little more screen time to it. I'm currently level 15. Need to play catch up with everybody else in the guild I'm in. The Moon Skull Guild, which is part of the Moon Skull slash and Geeks and Gamers tabletop team. Chrysanth, always good to see you. I hope your day is starting off well. So yeah, Star Wars is going good. I had some fun playing Fortnite last night. Probably played it a little too late. Deadly Karma, happy Monday. How are you doing, my dear? I hope you're well. I saw your guys' streaming over the... I'm doing very good. Thank you for asking. Saw your guys' streams over the weekend. Was glad you guys were fazzing it up and also playing some more No Human. That's another game that I need to fire up. Because I got the launcher downloaded and I believe I got the client installed. Oh, goodness. So yeah. Oh, okay. All the more reason to... Uh-oh. Oh, no. 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 Oh, gee. It was demon evidence. All right. Hopefully that counted. Yeah, and me without my sprinting. If I could have sprint, I could have probably made it to the hidey hole in time. Yup. Oh, thank goodness. I was glad I was able to at least I discovered the ghost type. All right, let's try that again, only with less death. That's not a bad... Well, that's assuming that the hunt started in the same room. Well, I'm glad you were able to stop in early, Karma. But Nozaki, you're not wrong. Taking the crucifix out early is not... It's not a bad battle plan to begin with. I should have been paying closer attention because as soon as that door shut, I should have started a beeline for the fridge. But oh well. At least I got $200, and now I get to start fresh. Hopefully demon free this time. There we go. All right. Well, Chrysanth, your death counter has been fed early this morning. Hopefully that's all that I bequeath unto it. But as we know, Phasmophobia will be more than happy to deny me that. All right. take that. Grab my keys. All right. No mirror, no Ouija, no action figure. All right. Odds of going down to the basement for the summoning circle have increased, except the power box is here. I will gladly take it. The garage, however, is not a hidey hole. And the garage is also doing fine temperature-wise. That's another game that I need to fire up. I need to fire up Demonologist to keep getting used to that. Who's to say? Maybe before too long I'll switch over the lunchtime streams to Demonologist. But since I'm so versed in Phas just seems a lot better for a quick 30-minute jaunt. Demonologist, with some of its additional complexity, might be a little much for a humble lunchtime stream such as this. Oh, yeah. Summoning circle in the basement. Temperature's not going up, so it's not in the basement. Oh, here we go. I'm so used to... I've been playing a little too much Fortnite lately. I kept hitting the control key to crouch, and it wasn't working for obvious reasons. But I was glad. Also, was watching a little bit of Hoofy's stream the other day. I see she has employed an virtual avatar, a VTuber program. Be interesting to see how that works out. Yep. I don't know. I might have to consider doing that. It would be interesting to have my Pi avatar. I get you. It'd be interesting to have my Pi avatar floating on the screen. See if I could get some various things floating along with it. But I think the first thing I really need to do, words, they're fun. The first thing I need to sit down and get going is Blurp. I think having blurps for everybody in the chat to interact with would be a good thing. Fortunately, I just didn't have the time to hammer through it this weekend. We'll see how tonight goes. Thankfully, choir for my one of my choirs that I'm singing with wrapped up work for the season. We usually sing from fall till late spring, and we just finished up, so I will have my Thursdays back, meaning I can dedicate a little more time to doing stuff. All right, the thermometer went down. All right. Here we go. I didn't turn on those lights. There we go. No dirty water yet. All right, set that there. Kill that. Yeah, that's the other thing to also get up and going is some of the DXing. Like everything, there's always plenty of good ideas and plenty of good things to implement. It's just always a matter of just making the time to get it up and going. But yeah. Okay, let's see here. I will take you, and you. All right. Sanity is a little low, so we'll go ahead and enjoy a heaping helping of Sanity Tic Tacs and continue on our way. Slow walking into the house. Other things of note. I'm pretty sure there's other things of note to make note of, but nothing immediately comes to mind. Like I said, been playing Star Wars: The Old Republic. Just got in a good group that's enjoying it, so I'm dedicating time to do that myself. Dots projector's a little flaky. Interesting. Otherwise, yeah, this weekend was pretty good. I played in 3 tabletop sessions. The first of which, well, I should start by Friday. Friday, watched some not classics because I never saw them as a kid. We watched Three Ninjas High Noon Three Ninjas Knuckle Up and Three Ninjas High Noon at Mega Mountain. Sadly, neither of those movies held up as well as Three Ninjas and Three Ninjas Kick Back. The Knuckle Up itself, while it had the original 3 actors from the first movie, sadly left plenty to be desired. It felt a lot. What's the best way to describe it? It felt pretty. We've got ghostwriting and no freezing temps yet. Let's see. All right, let's do a little bit of vocal work. All right. So we have ghostwriting and we have spirit box. All right. Now comes the fun part. Oh, yeah. The first movie overall I thought was pretty good, it still had plenty of its, it's a kid's movie. You can't be that harsh on it. The second one I thought was pretty good up until the end where it felt like they were pushing it a little hard. The third one, Knuckle Up, it felt like it was a made-for-TV movie. All right, and I need the motion sensors. All right, put that there. The third one, like I said, Knuckle Up felt like it was a made-for-TV movie as opposed to a cinematic production. And the fourth one was definitely a made-for-TV movie. Just completely different child cast, which it's understandable. So I think Three Ninjas came out. But basically, there was enough of a time gap between them that the kids would definitely not have been kids anymore. All right, put that. Oh, nice. But on the plus side, we have a local movie theater here who sells popcorn by the big bag. And I mean, like, we're talking. We'll go with kind of small garbage bag size. About $13 for a nice heaping bag of movie theater popcorn with, of course, fake movie theater butter. But still, it was pretty good. Thank you for great minds think alike, Nozaku, and I always appreciate it. It's the easiest way to describe it. I mean, did it just kill the power? Sure did. Oh, they're delicious. That's EMF 4. All right. It was just a spook, so I just gotta go back to the garage. Turn the power back on, and then we need to begin our hunt for the bone. I don't believe... Nope, the Jin is not here. I believe we do need to do a Diojin test. Well, while I'm walking, let me get my handy-dandy cheat sheet out. Okay, ghostwriting, spirit box. Okay. Distinct whisper. So I might need to listen to the spirit box a little bit more. I don't think it's a mare because it's definitely not active in darkness. And I don't think it's a poltergeist because it's not throwing stuff all over. All right. Let's take a moment. And in the event it is a Diojin, I do want these candles set up in the kitchen. I mean, dining room. So I can run and do the usual Diojin track and run around the table. Let's see here. Average sanity for... So we're going to be working on getting our average sanity down low because the Diojin will not hunt until the sanity is at least in the... What's the number here? Okay, I'm going to put this right here because it's out of the way. It will not hunt until my sanity's in the 40s. The others, the mare is 60%, and the others are 50%. So we need to start keeping tabs on our sanity and slowly but surely work our way into the realm of the crazy house. So one of the nice things that I've recently acquired is good old Zippo. I love it. You know, I don't know what it is, if it's just the tactile feedback or if it's the click or what, but just nothing beats just a classic Zippo lighter which you can flip open and just flip shut. Just click, clack. Ugh. I'm not a smoker, but I do enjoy those little trinkets. Okay, I need you, and I got it upstairs. I need to go upstairs anyway later. So, I'll go ahead and take a third smudge stick in there. Throw it on the kitchen table. Doesn't hurt to have. So yeah, watched Three Ninjas. The week prior to last, we watched the other Three Ninjas movies. Three Ninjas and Three Ninjas Kick Back. This week, we wrapped up what effectively is a quadrilogy. And yeah, it was a good blast from the past. And I think I've mentioned it on this stream before, but I'll mention it again. So the VHS copy, I'm 99% sure I have somewhere in my house here, is a different cut of Three Ninjas. The biggest change that I just still want to double verify is that in my copy of the movie, the bullies, they only did a basketball face-off with the bullies. And in my copy, they won that encounter. While in the movie, which I assume is a DVD copy we watched over a Plex server a few weeks ago, hey, it's a Rudai's spine. I really got to get this back to him one of these days. It's only proper. Can't go through life without a spine. There we go. All right, well, that covers both of those things. Now let's go up and see if the salt's been walked in. So, yeah, and I should look up a bit of the filmography just to see if anybody has ever gone over anything. It hasn't stepped in that salt. It has stepped in this one. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, dirty water. All right, well, it's still a salt stepper, but I am surprised that it hasn't made its way through the hull. That in itself is an awkward component. Yeah. Yeah, Nozaku, he does. And he finds it at the most awkward of moments. Wow. Hole in one. I want my camera back, please. Now, did that count as a secondary picture? It did. Good. It is throwing stuff in there. I wonder. I'll keep my camera on hand. Whoops. And I hope in all seriousness, I hope Arudai is doing okay today. For those who are watchers, Arudai is the head of Geeks and Gamers Tabletop and co-owner of the Moon Skull YouTube and Kick channels. He recently had a loss in the family, and so continue to wish him the best because it's never good when any of that happens. So I hope he's doing well. All right, come on. There we go. Oh, goodness. So, other things to converse about. So yeah, been playing some Star Wars, The Old Republic. Definitely an interesting game. I understand that it takes place I believe it was about 1,000 years prior to the events of the original Star Wars. On the one hand, I'm like, wow, that's pretty cool. But also on the other hand, it's one of those things where it's shocking how not a lot changes in the Star Wars universe over the span of 1,000 years. Like, they still have hyperspace travel. They still have droids. There still are Jedi and Sith. So it's just, I find it very fascinating that that universe is effectively in what feels like stagnation for the better part of 1,000 years. That killed the power again. And while I do appreciate our galaxy far, far away for a lot of its things, I feel bad for them. Because it certainly it never feels like the galaxy itself has expanded. It feels like there's always this, and in real life, there's always a constant struggle between various sides. But boy, they just cannot they seem to catch a break maybe for 50 years, and then somebody gets a bug up their nose, and then all of a sudden the entire galaxy is just playing Rock'em Sock'em Jedi. So it's kind of a tragedy if you think about it. All right, how are we doing? Doing okay. Okay, got to turn that off. But one nice thing about playing is the crew I'm playing with is set up. The Moonskull Guild is pretty neat. We're just getting started, but our guild hall now is fully decorated with plenty of regalia and marionettes, so to speak. This ghost is wasting water. I don't appreciate that. All right. Well, now I'm going to make my way downstairs, get my hands on the camera, come back up and take 3 additional pictures of that recent salt pile that the ghost has decided to stick its feet in. And it killed the power again. One, 2, 3. How am I doing? Doing good. For the moment, I'll go ahead and select the mayor. No reason other than if anything happens, I want to... Doesn't seem like it's in here. There's interaction in there, but the temperature... Here we go. Well, is the hallway? Okay, it looks like it's migrated into the hallway. Which is fine. Let's see, where is... There it is. All right, let's see if we can hear anything. Wow, it was... Probably didn't get a picture of that. Such is life. Pitch that there. You gonna talk to me there, Steve? Come on. You know you wanna. How old are you? Oh, shit. I heard that. Gotta get to the truck. I need to look at my sanity. Hopefully, with any luck, we've just dipped below 50. If we've dipped below 40, that... We just dipped below 40. All right. I'm heavily leaning on Diogen on this one. Well, one thing to do now. Grab a spare camera. Light the candles. And wait. Yeah, you got it, Nozaku. Into the lion's den we go. I really wish I had the lanterns. Oh, well. Make my way upstairs. Put this into the... Well, put it in the kitchen so I don't have to be too worried. Key thing is I need to make sure that I don't try to hide in the kitchen. Oh, that poor crucifix. Poor, poor crucifix. Oh, boy. It's coming. Oh, Lord, is she coming? Where is it? There she is. It's a Dio. Uh-oh. You sneaky bitch. Open the door. I went out. They are. I highly agree, Nozaku. They are the best. Did I get that stupid picture? Yes. All right. Oh, but boy, I heard her coming, and oh, Lord, she ran. All right. Let's see here. Photos. Whew. Okay. Photo evidence done. I got the bone. It is a Diogen because she was slow. Oh, that. There we go, guys. That one took forever, but boy, we earned it. All right. Oh, detect the ghost with the motion sensor. I didn't know that was a weekly. All right. Updated sound sensor. Man, so close to 3, but that's all right. Oh, very good. Okay. Well, guys, due to how long that particular investigation took, I unfortunately got to call it there. You know, funny, weird thing, work expects me back at work. So I appreciate you all showing up and hanging out with me for today. And let's see who I could pass you guys along to. I think I'm gonna pass you guys along to Dreaming Tabitha. Let's see what she's doing. Oh, looks like she's playing some Fortnite. So I'm gonna pass you guys along to her. You all take care and have yourselves a great day, and I will see you all again later. Oh, man.